Yn nyddi hosich diacra iantach Megan Keith yn bliana, di fi y bwyn chag reis yn rwy idd ffig yn riach yn eich. Nys y stad y hwla sian, nid y noch y phandemic.
It was kind of abrupt end to the racing season, but I guess I got a good number of races in before we had to stop, so I kind of took my opportunities where I could. So I at least felt good about that I'd raced where I could, and then when we couldn't, there was not much I could do about that. I kept on training like I would if there was kind of things going on, and there were virtual races we could run, which Scottish Athletics had set up. So that was good to kind of mimic a race, so you could get you could know how fit you were. So they were really good for keeping us going over the summer. I felt really lucky that because all you need is your shoes and you can go. So it felt really lucky that we were never restricted in that way.
Ha coach Ross Cairns iddi fi y cwmal Megan Fudd trwy'n glasig, na fi y torsiach at trèanadh idd leine.
He kept on writing everyone's training up like normal, which is pretty impressive because there's a lot of people in our group, and at one point last year we did a virtual relay, so everyone in the kind of the wider training group got put into teams and we all had to go and run on our own, and then our times got combined. So that was quite a fun, kind of just a bit of a different thing. You wouldn't normally get to do something like that. So that kept us all going in the last summer, I think that was. It's just kind of something to look forward to kind of break up the kind of the everyday keeping going.
A stewer, mae ieddig hal bi Megan y dog anolhau a stewi blina ye y gal for bwy y phandemic.
Plans is just after summer I'll hopefully start uni like normal. I'm hoping it will be more normal than everyone seemed to get this year, so not too much online school. But yeah, I've just had a gap year this year with all the uncertainty about uni. I decided I'd rather just stay at home and see what comes of it. And I work at a special needs charity for kids in one of the local schools. So that's been a really fun way of kind of something a bit different than just working in the supermarket like I thought I might be doing. So at least that's given me a bit of a fun, different experience my gap year, even if it's not the travelling the world you might have hoped for.
Sandúlach, chw Megan ora jídach mar a chriech ni hi, le fi y bwyn chygydd yn nieran, ag lwch sgain.
There was another little kind of 3 or 4 weeks of where racing opened up again. So again, I took my opportunities where I could, and I got, I think it was 3 or 4 races in over some kind of back-to-back weekends, and that was good. Just kind of get to. There's nothing you can do there's no like other way of getting to be on the cross-country course with 20 other people other than getting to do it. So virtuals don't give you that fun. So the head-to-head was nice to get back out there, even if it was just for a couple of races and then back to on our own again. But no, it was a really good way to test yourself.
Han daar na glasig eid kielachu gan becar farpers yn rei y statw y ddile. Agus ha Megan y coet y ddyrd gwydjedig blin y dafilis yn yr ichyd, nhw ddi fi as coromaichge, barach gwys yn y hogal.
No, it's back to on our own, and I think might be some virtual races coming up, but for the next few months, I think there won't be too many opportunities for racing. The first part of the year, I've got no idea what's going to happen, but I hope if anything else, I can do some kind of time trials and see hopefully I can improve on my kind of times from last year and the year before, and then hopefully to the end of the year, if things are looking all right, cross-country season might go ahead, and the European cross-country championships in December would be my ultimate goal. If they can go forward, I'd really like to put myself in a position to get selected for that, but just got to kind of keep training in the hope they'll happen and wait and see.